welcome to Waikani Beach on the Kapiti coast, as Bro Disc brings you coverage from the Kapiti Knees Up Disc Golf Tournament.
Thanks Gus. Hi everybody, it's Daz, and welcome to our coverage from the Kapiti coast. It's been an exciting competition so far, but as we can see, Johnny's starting to dominate out near the front, but there's still a chance for everybody else. Expect to see a few more birdies and catch the action here on Bro Disc.
What else you been up to, Daz? I see you went to the Hitting the Links event at Linton Army Camp.
That's right Gus, put out a few shorts for that. All about raised baskets. It's certainly the home of it. Oh well, give us the rundown, Gus.
After 12 holes, Johnny Wake leads the way with 14 under par. Lee Davey and Brady Kuek are both tied on 9 under par, and Andrew, who has crumbled under the pressure, has dropped to 6 under par. Hole 13 is fairly straightforward, 78-meter drive, with the basket located 5 meters away from the bush edge of the fairway.
Not a bad drive there from Johnny. A little bit to the left as we see Brady line up. Oh, that's birdieable. Andy Davey on a tee box. We'll have no trouble with the distance. Fires one straight over the top. Or it seems like it anyway. I think it's a little bit behind the basket. Andrew Falconer. Oh, his one goes a little bit left to the basket. Birdie will be hard from there. There's Johnny. Straight over the top. No luck there. Still leaves themselves with a decent sized putt. Andy. Oh, bounces off the cage. Oh, and look at that. Great stuff from Andrew there. He'd be pleased with that one. He needs more birdies. Oh, Johnny off the top of the basket this time. He's not having much luck on hole 13. And he taps his in. And a birdie there for Brady. Good way to finish that hole. Right, we'll see if we can get it this time. Yep. There we go.
So a birdie there for Brady and Andrew. That leaves Brady with a 10 under par, Andy Davey with 9 under par. Andrew is now on 7 under par. And Johnny drops to 13 under par with some awkward putts. Hole 14 is a 177-meter par 4, which cuts across the paddock. The hole has a mando tree 20 meters from the hole. You must pass around. Here we have Brady Kuek on the tee box with a fluoro discraft disc, having his usual tee box ceremony of sizing up the disc and continually regripping the disc. And then he throws, then gasps as he knows he has thrown a true worm burner.
Andrew Falconer gets one out there. Lovely throw. Nice distance. Andy Davey on a tee box. Another trademark throw from him. Much further than where he wants it. And last but not least, Johnny Wake. Throws one out there. And just bounces in front of the mando tree there. Ends up in not too bad a position. And Brady, the human highlighter, has to flick one round the side here. Gets the curve about right towards the basket. Johnny up and over. And here's Andrew with his second throw. Oh, just gets caught up in the tree a little bit there. And Eddie Davey there, just trying to skip it around the corner as well. And there's Brady with a lovely approach shot there. Andrew gives it a good stab. Eddie Davey looking for a big birdie putt here. Quite a distance. Nah, just close enough though. So let's have another sneaky look at that, because it was quite close. He was looking for the birdie. Just come in and just hits the top of the basket enough to scoot it out. It's what you call a no bro. Now we have Johnny Wake looking for his birdie and he nails it. Classic Johnny style, straight in. Anybody else happy with a par? Well played.
Johnny has the keys to the tee box once again with that great birdie. Andy was close, but no luck as we move on to hole 15. This hole has a long out of bounds fence line, which runs alongside the fairways, so most players hyzer their disc in from the field.
Johnny Wake, once again, 14 under par on the tee box, lining it up. Remember, this is a 134 metre throw. I'm about 100 metres away. Goes over my head and lands about the same distance from the basket. Brady fires one straight towards me, probably about 90 metres. Andrew on the other side there, drifted slightly. And Andy Davey, also good. Lands very handy. Unfortunately, in a puddle there for Andrew. Brady with his upshot. Just plays it safe there by the look of it from Johnny. And from the puddle, play it where it lies. Andrew hits the side of the cage. His putting's on form today. Just needed to be a little bit higher there. There's Brady putting out. Andy Davey showing he can keep up with Johnny. And taps in the birdie there. Andrew tried for a par, but ends up with a bogey. Johnny there with a par.
So after throwing a 120-meter drive straight towards the basket, Andy Davey shows us how to get a wicked birdie and ends up being 10 under par, the same as Brady Kuek. Andrew Falconer slips back to 6 under, due in part to a puddle that prevented any skip of the disc on his second throw towards the hole. Meanwhile, Johnny stays on 14 under par. Hole 16 is a 41-meter ace run over a small pond with a shed behind the basket as a backstop. There is an overhanging tree which can put you in the pond.
Andy Davey lines it up. Oh, just clips the basket. Not the first time today he's done that. Nice little chip over there from Johnny, right under the basket. Brady flicking one through with a sidearm there, bounces off the shed. Oh, and Andrew clips one off the tree, is lucky. Nails it for a birdie, which I'm pretty sure they'll all do. they all bang it in. So birdies all round, which makes the scoreline look good.
With every player getting a birdie, the score goes up by 1 point. As we go from the shortest hole to the longest, also the only par 5 on the course, at 185 meters, and just extended out for the Knees Up tournament. Hole 17 cuts through the paddock, right up to the shadow of the elevated Highway 1. What's this? Are you filming yourself again? Like Martin Scorsese, looks like you need a haircut there, Daz. As we watch Andy Davey throw another trademark power drive, which is well over the 120-meter mark.
Looks like Andy shots to the left of the old basket there. Anyway, it's good to get a reaction cam. It's a Bro Disc reaction cam there. Now we have Johnny Wake. We know it's going to turn into an Andy and Johnny show with the distance. And that's like it's bouncing just 10 or 15 metres in front of the other basket.
Brady Queck comes out to see what distance he can get with his favorite fluoro yellow Discraft disc. The disc flies straight and far, too far, as we see the lookout guy cross his forearms in the sign of a cross, OB.
Andrew Falconer. He's got a good arm on him. And he gets compliments for that one as well. So it's out there on the left.
Brady Queck just a meter in from the fence, with what will count as his third throw, and the disc travels in a straight line and on target towards the basket.
Yeah, that was a great recovery there from Brady. Now we have Andrew. He's about halfway there. And it goes, oh, it just clips a branch and drops down there. Johnny Wake with his second throw. Just gets caught up in that little bunch of trees there. Now we have Andy Davey. It looks like he went a little bit further. And it's a sidearm flick. Oh, and that's well up there too. Good drives. Just a flick out there for Andrew. More across than towards the basket though. Now we have Brady. Sidearm flick, a little bit low, but he gets a bit of a skip off it towards the basket. And Johnny tries to fire one down there, yes. Just curls around there. Now there's a bit of gardening going on from Andy as he clears a bit of debris out of the way. Hope it's all dead. And lines up the basket. Like an old chicken. Digging away. And after all that, gets it a bit wide and far, close to the fence. Brady. For par putt, and he gets it, considering he went OB through that hole very well. And Andy Davey, remember this is a par 5. And he gets a birdie. Well done. Big arm the hole. Gets the slap there from Johnny. And just chips us in. And Andrew.
Well, it goes to show he who has the big arm gets the birdie, with Andy Davey and Johnny Wake both getting a 4 on that par 5 hole 17. Great recovery there from Brady Kuek. Hole 18, the last hole on this loop course, around the El Rancho complex, on the Kapiti coast. This 95-meter par 3 hole has a double mando which you must pass through near the tee off.
Well, here they are on the last hole. Andrew just counting up his scores. It's been quite an interesting course. Andy steps up to the tee. Won't be able to take it out, but he should be able to maintain second place. Brady with a good drive here. He tends to overdrive, so I think he's going to be happy with that. Johnny Wake on the tee. Comes in a bit short, just on the side of the fence. Brady. Somebody we can't miss, really. Oh, and it's gone a wee bit too far for him. And Andrew. It's fairly good. It's on the other side of the fence. Now we have Brady's second shot. Curves in over the basket. And from the other side of the fence, Johnny Wake lines it up. Oh, just hits the bottom of the basket there. Andy Davey. Just does the same thing. There we have Andrew. Oh, and he nails it. Great birdie to finish on. So he finishes on 8 under par. Same as what he started the round as. Brady steps up. Yep. Tap in there for Andy. Johnny finishes off. Oh well, that was a good round of golf.
It sure was, Daz. That was a very interesting course, as we can see on the final scores. Johnny Wake takes out another tournament with 16 under par. Andy Davey finishes on 12 under par. Brady Kuek ends up on 11 under, and Andrew Falconer ends on 8 under. The same score he had when he started the round. We hope you enjoyed watching the action from the ma1 lead card at the Kapiti Knees tournament. Don't forget to subscribe to watch more disc golf from Aotearoa, New Zealand.